Hi, so what I'm doing today, I'm just going to do a very quick demonstration on a ZP pH sensor. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually going to just start the measurement, which is an open circuit potential measurement. So I'm sitting in a buffer solution at about pH 4 at the moment, so I can see my signal at pH 4. Sorry, I should say, yeah, pH 4. So what I'll ask you to do now is just come in and watch as I transfer across. So here's the pH sensor. I come across to 4. Let's have a quick look, and now the signal is changing on the screen. So you can see that this, because we're going from pH 7, sorry, we're going from pH 4 to pH 7. So I'll just let it kind of, I'm not doing any kind of rinsing in between here, so this will be a bit, I'm essentially carrying the pH across from one solution to another, which is not the best lab practice, but forgive me today. So what I'll do now is come across to pH 10. So if you just watch what I do now, I'm just going to do a quick transition and come from this solution into this solution. And let's have a look what happens on the screen. And then on the screen you can see there's a change in the open circuit potential, or the potential, let's say. I'll just let it kind of find its, let it settle down a little bit. I'm trying to do this fairly quickly. So now what I'll do is if you just watch this transition again, I'm going to come out of the vial that I'm in, and I will go to the next vial. So so there we are, come back to the screen, comes back beautifully. A little bit of hysteresis, but I'm not too bothered. Just let it plateau off a bit. And then what I'll do is I'm just going to come back to 4 now. Now what I'm not doing in this experiment is I am not rinsing in between actual testing. So I'll just let that plateau a bit. So I think we've reached some sort of equilibrium now. So what I'm going to now do is essentially do that transition again. So I'm in 4. I'm now going to move, so if you just watch me move from 4 to 7. pH is dropping down again, so you can see this on the screen. That's great. Now I'll go to 10. So here goes pH 10. So I'm moving across. I'm in pH 10. There we go. Go to 10. Let that just find its place. As you can see, there's no rinse. I'm doing no rinsing in between tests here. So is this good lab practice? No, not particularly. But and now I'm just going to transition again. So just watch the screen. Right, great. And then I'm going to do a final transition in a minute to 4 again. And then what I'm going to do is a sort of final, I want to say test. And once that's plateaued down a bit, perfect. Right, so the final test is I'm just going to go from 4 to 10. So you watch me move, and then we'll transition to the screen, and we'll watch the screen shift as well, or what's happening on the screen as well. So we'll just let that plateau. Right, and great. All right, so if you come to me, that'll be great. So if I was to summarize what we've done then, so we've got 3 buffers here, 4, 7, and 10. I've just quickly kind of shown you, that these really solid state pH sensors, we can move them between these buffers, and obviously they're changing potential and it's not just random. The potential that we're going to is proportional to the pH that we're actually got them in. So 3 pH solutions have been tested in, let's say, real time, just by a guy in a lab, just moving between solutions. So I hope that's interesting, and if you've got any questions, please reach out to us at ZP. Okay, thanks very much.